Hello and welcome back to my tea party. My name is Southern Tea Time and welcome to my tea party. Today's video is going to be a fun one. Of course, I have to show my face because I am participating in the Why Do I Love My Happy Nichi? So it is a tag video created by Johanna here on YouTube, and I was tagged by my planner bestie, Krystal Klear Ideas here on YouTube. So I could not wait to start doing this tag, and so I hope you guys thoroughly enjoy this video. But before we get started and I start talking about my Happy Nichi, I just want to welcome you. If you are new, hello. So glad you stopped by. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I hope that you find my videos very fun, creative, and hopefully you got some inspiration from some of my videos. But this one is going to be a fun video today. So I hope you are excited about it because I am. And if you are one of my returning Tea Party Squad members, I just would like to say hello and welcome back. So glad to have you back, and thank you so much for all of your love and support because I see y'all down in the comment section. I love when you leave me comments, so keep them coming. Please, I love it. And if you are new, please make sure you let me know down in the comment section. Let me know that you just subscribed or you recently subscribed to my channel because I would love to shout you out here at my tea party. That's what I do. I love to show some love. So please let me know down in the comment section if you're newly subscribed or recently subscribed so that I can go ahead and give you that warm Southern welcome to my tea party. So again, this is the Why Do I Love My Happy Nichi? And I have my Happy Nichi right here. Yes, I do. And I just can't wait to get started. It consists of 5 questions that Johanna herself asked, and she also tagged a few planner babes as well. And so by the end of these questions, I will be tagging a few ladies as well, or some planner babes. So stick around for that. Now, if you are interested in wanting to know what is a Happy Nichi, why do I love my Happy Nichi, how can I get down with a Happy Nichi, how can I make a Happy Nichi, then you might want to stay around and see. So, of course, like I said, it is consisted of 5 questions, and I have it written down here in my Happy Nichi. So if I do look down, I'm looking down at the questions just so that I don't start rambling, because when I start talking about my Happy Nichi, Hannah, that's her name, I kind of start veering off. So I want to stay on track, answer the most important questions, just in case you are new to the planner community or you're thinking about starting your own Happy Nichi, but you just need some inspiration, some enlightenment, some thoughts. Then yeah. So let's go ahead and get started with the first. Okay, so question 1 is, what is a Happy Nichi? So when I think about that question, a Happy Nichi to me, Southern Tea Time, is taking a happy planner half sheets, which are these little sheets here, taking these sheets that mimic the Hobonichi weeks format or layout. With the Hobonichi weeks, it's a little slimmer. The Happy Notes half notes is a little wider in depth, but taking those Happy Planner half sheets and using those dot gray paper, the line paper, and you're creating your own layout, however you want, and being creative with it. And it makes you happy, because it does. It makes me happy. So using those items, and you can use other products for your Happy Nichi, incorporating that to make it your spread, franking, planning with it. But using Happy Planner, that's to me where the happy comes in. Happy Planner products. The Nichi comes from the layout that we're using from the Hobonichi weeks layout. So when you combine the Happy Planner products with the incorporating the Hobonichi weeks layout in your Happy Nichi, to me, Happy Nichi is created. So to me, that's what a Happy Nichi is. Combining a Happy Planner product with using the Hobonichi weeks layout, if that makes any sense. So that's what it is to me, but just being creative with it, creating your layout however you want, that's what a Happy Nichi is to me. So second question, why do you love your Happy Nichi? That is a good question. I actually found planner peace with my Happy Nichi. I've heard other planner babes talk about having this planner peace, and I actually feel that with this planner. So I love my Happynichi because it is easy to carry around and it's very functional for what I need it for. And I don't have to worry about carrying my classic planner that I normally use. And with this, it is my everyday carry. So I take this everywhere with me. This goes in my purse. This is almost like my wallet, but it really isn't. But I'm able to freaking plan with this, not only having my weekly layouts in here, but also other things. And I'll get into that because that's one of the questions. But I love it because it allows me to be creative, y'all. Like, being a mom of three, my mind is all over the place. And when I have my Happynichi, it allows my mind to slow down and calm down and be creative, thinking, how can I make this spread creative for me, make it more functional for me as a mom to be productive throughout my day. I like to show different ways of using your Happynichi. Instead of just doing the layouts, I may use scrapbook paper, I may use stickers, I may use sticky notes, but creating it to turn it into a layout. And so that allowed me to think outside my box, per se. I don't know if you get that, but my layouts, to me, I don't typically draw, as I should say that my layouts are not normal layouts. I do not draw all of my layouts like in the Hobonichi form. My layouts are kind of all over the place, but it's functional, and I don't like to have the same format every time. And so that's why I love it, because I'm able to be creative and use it in a way that it doesn't have to be the same week by week. And I'm loving how I'm using it, and I'm loving the things that I'm creating with it, and it keeps my juices flowing. Um, and also I'm just thinking of ways of how I can use it to be functional, not only on the go, but even at home. And so I'm just trying to find it just makes me happy because I can create something, and then once it works for me, when I plan my layout and I create a layout and it works for me and it keeps me, it just, if I know that I can check it off on the go, that makes me feel very productive, and it makes me feel happy as a mom, and very knowing that I'm being productive, even though it may not seem that way to me. But when I look back at my Happy Nichi and I see the things that I've done while I'm on the go, I can check it off. Versus if I had my classic size that I somewhat carry every now and then, but just to kind of lug that around with the kids, it was getting a little bit too much. And so when I got a hold of this baby, let me tell you all the feels, okay? All the feels. So that's why that's why I love my Happynichi. So question number 3, what do you use your Happynichi for? So again, like I said, when I was talking in question 2, this is my everyday carry. So that's what I use it for. I use it as not only my calendar, but it also allows me to create create monthly spreads such as this. And I'm able to write down appointments, like quick notes, cliff notes per se, that I could easily write things down. And this is like a short version of things I need to put into my classic size planner, which I keep here at home. But it's almost like a cliff notes cheat sheet that I can kind of quickly put things in and still be functional. I just like it because of not only my doctor's appointments, my kids, and also my parents with their doctor's appointments. I also do like to, keep up with that as well. So all that's in there. So I have a lot going on with appointments and just everything else, play dates, meal prepping, grocery shopping, cleaning, all that I put in here. So I do have one section that is for my calendar, and then my weekly section. I just started, and I will actually put this somewhere in the video, of me setting up my Happynichi during Happynichi Saturday. I actually was able to put this together, and I actually created a fitness section by using some dividers. But like I said, I set that up in a video. So I won't do like a quick flip through for you guys on this video. You can just go check out my other video. But I have a fitness tracker in here as well. So again, like I said, on the go, I can write down my food intake while I'm on the go. So that way I can remember versus saying, oh, well, I'll write it down when I get home in my Healthy Hero planner that I also freaking plan with my classic size. I'll also put that line up in there as well so you can see how I set that up. And then I have a notes section where if I need to write down an idea, if it pops in my head for social media or just a specific layout that I want to do and it pops in my head while I'm out and about and on the go, or just downstairs in my house and I'm just kind of, just walking around cleaning and something comes to mind. I have my Happynichi that has notes in it, brain dump section that I write all that down in. And then I have a expense tracker, or as I call it, an on-the-go expense tracker. And again, that is also a half sheet. So it's just me writing down the store that I bought it from, the purchase, what the purchase was, and how much I spent, and what I used. And I'm also in the process of finishing that up and creating it. But it's just writing down so that when I come back, I can go into my expense tracker and write all of that down. But like I said, this is like a Cliff's note, quick notes. I should say quick notes. Let's call it a quick notes. Quick notes to Cliff Notes, whatever. You get the gist. And so that's what I use it for. And I love it. I definitely found planner peace. So I know what that feels like. And that's what makes me happy. And it is very functional. So moving on, question number 4. The question says, why did you start your Happynichi? I started my Happynichi because of Miss Thinking of a Master Plan and Miss Jasmine Silver Plans, both of them here on YouTube, which are the Plannernichi babes. They actually challenged me to start a Happynichi. I did not know if I wanted to use it. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. However, Madison, my daughter that is 10, she is kind of liking it. I got some half notes. I'll go ahead and create a spread for her to see if she's going to like it, how she's going to use it. And I'll create a spread for her. And then, I'll let you know. But I don't, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. Like it's half sheets, and lo and behold, I'm over here in my craft section sketching for my daughter. I'm sketching the layout. And y'all know what happened after that? The love bug hit me. The Happynichi love bug hit your girl when I was drawing these lines. I don't know what it is about the pencil moving across the dot grid and the sound of it. Whatever happened from that point, the love bug hit me. I said, bump Madison. She ain't getting this. She's not getting this Happynichi. Nope. So I started the Happynichi. I fell in love and I was just like, Madison want what? She's not getting a Happynichi. This is mama's. So needless to say, Madison does not have a Happynichi. This is now my Happynichi. Yes. So that's how I originally started, like just drawing it, doing it for my daughter, and Jasmine and Miranda just kind of give me that push. And I think that's what they meant to do, was push me in a direction and just like, well, just try something, let me see what you can, let me see what kind of layout you can create. And, you can kind of, tag and do your videos for Happynichi Saturday with us. I was like, okay, cool. And once I fell in love, I think I did the first spread. I felt the little love bug a little bit. But by that second video, that second Saturday, I was in love. It was over. It was over. And so I would thank them for giving me that push and the encouragement to just try. And I just love the fact that it's making me creative. So really, that's what it was. I really wanted in my head, in my mind, I wanted something that was going to be functional for me to carry around as an everyday carry. I didn't think that, and I'm a classic size girl, y'all. I love my classic size. But I did not think that this half sheet little thing would give me so much joy, but it does. And it's allowing me to be creative, allowing me to think outside the box, and using it in different ways. But I can talk about this Happynichi all day, but I'm not going to do that for this video. I'm really not. So I answered number 4, why did I start my Happynichi? And that's why. All thanks to actually 3 people, Miranda, Jasmine, and Krystal. And all 3 of them are here on YouTube. Miss Thinking of a Master Plan, Jasmine Silver Plans, and Krystal Klear Ideas. Those women got me on the bandwagon. All right, so question number 5. What advice would you give someone just starting or thinking about starting a Happynichi? I would say to just start. When Miranda and Jasmine just told me to just go ahead and just create something, it didn't really have to be a planner, but that was just something that I was searching for, something that I wanted. And they were also doing it, and I was getting inspiration from not only their videos, but also from Crafting with Christy. Who else was it? Magical Plans. And trying to think of who else has a Happynichi that I was looking at. Those are just some of the few that I can think of off the top of my head. That actually, and Miss Anika with creating Anika's Creative Plans. She actually was the first video that I've seen when she started the Hobonichi weeks. And I was like, oh, that's a little, I don't know if I want it, but the way she did her decor, laid her stickers down, I don't know what it was about the sticker laying on that paper, but I was like, this is intriguing. I think I might need to look into that. And so I would just say to just do it. Allow yourself and allow your mind to get out of your comfort zone. Don't be like me. I feel like I am not an artist. I cannot draw. I can draw stick people. I can draw some flowers and some clouds and maybe a tree. I could do and some birds. I can do the birds. We're not getting into that. This is, little birds, I call them little wide M's. I can do that. But that's all I can do. But be creative. And like I said, it allows me to think outside the box, finding different ways of using it. And the way I'm using it, I would just say try. When your mind opens up, the love and the peace that you will get from just creating. And it's your own, because you created, these are your plans. You create it however you want. You lay that sticker down however you want. If it's tilted to the side, it is okay, because it's your Happynichi. But I would say just try it to see if you love it. Don't knock it until you try it. Or the advice I would give someone to try it out. I would advise somebody to just try it out. Just try the Happynichi out for a week. And I want you to create a spread in it just for you. I want you to open up your creative box, let your mind take over, and see what you can create, and see if you're not going to get happy from what you created. I recently did a spread and I didn't think too much of it. I didn't think it was all that good. But once I posted that video and the feedback that I've gotten from that just gave me the confidence and the boost to say, you got it. You got this. And so it's making me more and more appreciate the creative juices that are flowing from me creating spreads that is going to be a little different that you typically don't see in spreads, but it's allowing me to be myself, allowing me to be Southern tea time, allowing me to be that Southern girl. So that's all the questions for this tag. I hope I answered questions and then you understood them. But if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to leave me a comment down in the comment section, because your girl is going to respond. And if I don't respond right then, I will respond the next day. But again, I enjoyed this tag. So thank you, Krystal Klear Ideas, for tagging me, because I love to do tags and I love to express my joy and my inspiration from doing planner related things. So I want to actually tag. I can only think of 2 people because I think pretty much everybody probably has been tagged. But the 2 people that I can remember that have Happy Nichis that I think that love them would be, I'm going to tag are Cam with PeaceOfThePlans. She also has been rocking her Happy Nichi. And NorasCove. I want to go ahead and tag you on this video. I've been seeing you in your videos and your Instagram page. You have been rocking your Happy Nichi. And so I want to tag you as well. So I hope you will love to participate in this Why Do I Love My Happy Nichi tag to go ahead and spread your inspiration and your ideas with all of us. And again, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.